We are, had to take my flip-flops off. We're picking up the 25-yard dumpster that we dropped out here for a fence company. And it's a little tall. It's heavy. We need to get on top of it and make a couple adjustments. Biggest thing, and I'm glad that this dumpster has a set of steps because it is way up there. Biggest thing is there's nails sticking up, and that is a no bueno for the tarp. So bunch of nails, need to readjust all of that. So let's see what we can do. You try to shimmy and shake it, get up here and not fall down. I don't know if that's even possible, to be honest with you. Now if I can... Whew, that's not solid. This right here is probably why women live longer than men, if I had to take a guess. Overall, it's not bad. I just honestly don't feel like messing with this at the landfill. The tarp will go on just fine, but it won't come off just fine. That looks like it's all the nails. All I did is go through and pound them down, but man, you get a pretty good view from up here. Not as good as the mountain view, but it's pretty good nonetheless. All right, there's that. Oh, yeah, those nails will be fine. Let's try to rearrange some of this. Try to get this up here in the middle. Make it look a little bit more presentable. All the loose scraps in the middle. Put the pallet in the middle. Actually, the pallet will go on top of all of this. Overall, it's not a bad load. I think it's going to be heavy in the back. These are good 2x4s. So we've got to get more blocking made for the wheels on the bottom of the dumpster. And that right there, there's enough 2x4 here to do probably exactly what I need to do. I'm surprised somebody hasn't pulled up and said, "What are you doing scavenging in that dumpster?" Well, guess what? I own it. We've had people come out before and ask us what we're doing when we're up here. I mean, I've got the trailer and the truck hooked up. We've had people ask us what it is that we're doing in the dumpster. And I think my best response ever was that we were fishing. Which, I mean, I guess in a way we are, but not the way that you and I would think. So, get this piece moved up here. There's a big 2x right there. A couple of them. No, that's not a 2x. That's a ripped. That's a piece of dunnage, but get these pieces tossed in the back. All these little ones. And this is, you know, if they would have taken, I don't know how long we've been talking, not even 5 minutes. If they would have taken 5 minutes and moved all this around, it would have been nice and easy. I guess I don't mind it. It's early enough in the morning where it hasn't affected my day time-wise. I know yesterday I told you we were going to Blackville, but that's not accurate. We're going to Branchville. Still have no idea where that is, but that's where we're going. 40 some miles from the yard, or 40 some miles from the house. I guess I need to move that one piece, and then looks like we're good to go. It's a little tall, but it's better than, I guess, better than the alternative. Let's pull this piece out. Almost want to move that pallet. No, I don't. No, I don't. All right, let's try to do this and not break a leg or break a neck. Something. Get some funny facial expressions from me this way. Oh, that is a long way down. Man, my boot is still not even touching. There we go. Ah, I feel like I'm jumping off the side of a skyscraper. Holy smokes. There we go. There we go. Yep, this looks good. And I've already slightly pulled with it, so I know it's heavy. All right, well, that was fun. That was fun. Could have been a lot worse, but I honestly didn't know what I was expecting. The gentleman had me put the dumpster in the far back lot, and his material was back here, but apparently where they did the fence was way up in the front, so his guys had to walk some stuff or use a machine or something. So set you up on the tripod. It's been a morning. Don't judge. Back tire on the other side needs a little bit of assistance. I've said it once and I'll keep saying it. This landfill is horrible. All they want to do is drive up on the top and pack shit down, stuff down, excuse my French, Elizabeth, bleep that out. And you're driving over all of this junk. I don't get it. I'm sure when we pull out of here, we're gonna have a nail in at least one tire. no doubt. There was concrete right there. Yes, sir. There she be. You want to watch your feet and always have an escape route. Always. That's rule number one in the landfill. When you're opening up your back doors, you always need to have an escape route. Otherwise, you're gonna get caught and it's not gonna be good. All right, let's see if we can get a cool video of this pulling out. There is ice. There is ice in the bottom of this dumpster. Huh. So I don't know if you felt it or not, but we hit something, and that was a hard, stinking hit. But everything came out right nice and neat with that one. A lot of fencing. A lot of fencing. Yeah, I don't know what I hit, but that was hard in the cab. Jostled my dang teeth loose. Just kidding. Kinda. Nope, still have not gotten this dumpster fixed. But it's gonna be on the yard today, so maybe we can get a welder over there. Y'all gotta tell me what you want to see. I know you get sick of looking at my pretty face. All right, probably one and only trip to Berkeley County landfill today. I think everything else is gonna end up towards, well, probably one to waste management up in Ridgeville and one to Republic. I don't see any damage. I wonder if it was that concrete block back there. That was an obnoxiously large hit or jolt. So there's no codes. Let's hope it didn't mess anything up. Bring the brake dongle back down. Let's head to the yard. We'll see you there. Just pulling in to pick up dumpster number 1. We dropped this one off in Mount Pleasant the end of last week, and we are just now coming back to get it. So we're gonna get this one picked up and headed off to the landfill, and then we are going to Blackville. So it's loaded good. It's not over the top. Gonna be able to tarp it nice and easy, get our traffic cones picked back up, and head out of here. 526 is causing delays this morning, which is putting everybody over onto 26. So it was a chore to get here from the yard. It was about an hour and a half. But I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. Traffic slows everybody down. I gotta figure something else out. I keep smashing my knuckles on the clip that holds you guys on my grab handle. Nice morning out. Nice and warm already. I believe it's high 70s today and 80s next week, or later this week. I keep forgetting it's only Tuesday. This was for another fence contractor. He's used us 3 or 4 different times. So he speaks Spanish. There's a very strong language barrier between he and I. So thankful for the Google Translate, because I have no idea what he's saying. Some type of bug just went running off of that. Well, guess we'll walk around and double check the back doors. I should have checked them as I pulled through here. I didn't. Good bit of room in the back. I could have thrown that in there. That's the neighbor's fence, but the neighbor's fence and then this fence company. So this is why we check the doors. 100% check the doors. Get this loaded, get these scraps picked up.
You got me working, and we're putting in every day. You got me working, and we're pushing it in every way. Yeah. You got me working, and we're putting in every day. You got me working, and we're pushing it in every way.
Still haven't taken those 2x4s out. I could have, but I didn't. Oh, just out of reach. Oh well. Better luck next time. Well, some cones in there. We will probably run those by the contractor, the foundation company that we dropped. I keep saying dumped. We dropped the dumpster off for yesterday. We'll probably run those by. And then that dumpster is sitting in the road. He thinks he may need a swap later today, so that would work out well. There she be. We'll pull up out of the trees and get it tarped and head to Palmetto. Get you guys on a time lapse. It's thrown me 31 minutes. 22 miles and 31 minutes. Get pulled up over here. Out from under the trees. Doesn't feel too heavy. It may be over 2 tons. But then again, the one this morning that I knew was going to be heavy didn't feel as heavy as it actually was. So it was 26,000 pounds. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe a little bit less. That's all she wrote. Here we go. See you at Republic. Just got that dumpster emptied at Palmetto. It was 2.51 tons. 2.51 tons. So we're gonna head to Branchville. It is an hour and 4 minutes from my current location, 54 miles. It's a little bit further mileage wise than where I would like to be. Time wise, it's no different than going from our house in the Somerville, Jedburgh area to Mount Pleasant or Isle of Palms or James Island. So drive wise, we're used to it. Time wise, we're used to it, but mileage is going to be a little bit more than where I would like to be. So this is going to a contractor that we have never used or worked with before. They have never used Liberty of the Low Country. They regularly work with Liberty Containers of the Midlands. So the Columbia, the Irmo office does a good bit of work with this gentleman. So I'm excited to see what we can come up with, and we'll see you up in Branchville in an hour. Thanks. Just got to Branchville about 20 minutes ago. Been sitting here waiting on the gentleman to respond back to a text. I called him and got one of those automated responses back. That he would call me right back, and that never happened. So called again and basically said, I just need to confirm placement. That's all I need. I don't need to have a long conversation. I just need to confirm where you want this thing. And he confirmed it. And now we're going to get it offloaded and head out to James Island. From here, it's going to be a ride. Plug it in the GPS. 63 miles. Good thing I filled up the tank with diesel. Ouch.
Head southeast
an hour
Street towards State Road S38
and 22 minutes.
Then turn left on
So,
State Road S38
79 miles. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's all part of the life. Today we will not profit very much money. We've been running the roads, all over the roads, but that's fine. It's not every day that you make money. So this is one that I'm glad it's not raining. I'm glad we've got time in the schedule today. You know, the dumpsters, at the end of the day, we're gonna have a 15, a 20, and a 25 on the yard, and that's fine. That gives me one of each size to, God, I don't know why I can't get this thing right. That gives me one of each size to do a swap on if we get the phone call. We've got one coming in tomorrow, and then the rest are gonna be swaps. So I'm okay with that. We've got a demo coming on Tuesday morning, and I'm gonna need dumpsters. So a gentleman from Columbia who is gonna come and haul for me on Tuesday, he called looking for dumpsters, and I don't really have anything to give him. Don't really want to buy more at the moment unless the price is right. New prices have come way down compared to what I bought it for.
Head northwest on Barton Street toward Berry Street.
Prices have come way down since then, but get this one dropped off. Gives me an hour and 23 minutes to think about what we want to do. Traffic, time can be a good thing or can be a bad thing. Why is that sitting cockeye? I think the front feet's off the ground, but it's okay. Check it over here. Yeah, it's kind of off the ground. So depending upon, it's not going anywhere. It's a quiet little town. Been here for 25 minutes and there hasn't been a single car that's driven by. Tell you, they got some bugs up here though. So, all right, this is dropped. We're gonna go pick up a 20 yard from the Charleston house guy. Get that to the landfill and then get it to the hot spot for the contractor that called us yesterday that did work with us a year and a half ago. Try to make something happen. I'll back up and get a simple picture of that just so I can verify that the dumpster was here. The dumpster has been placed, and if it comes up missing, we can at least see that it was here. All right, see you in James Island. Like, subscribe, notifications on. Thank you.